Travis Wayne Goodsell. I interrupt my watching of Denzel in Deja Vu to give you the Salt Lake Tribune's news 5 hours ago. Tony Semerod had also obtained the church's financials for the tithing, and has done some more in-depth study of it than I did a surface thing from what the Markets Watch, or whatever it's called now, used to be Business Insider, that did the original whistleblower report on the funds. Tony has found that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints has made $22 billion for these 2 years through just tithing alone with their stock portfolio. $22 billion. So the Salt Lake Tribune last November reported that the church was losing money, and now they're correcting the record and setting it straight. $22 billion from just the stock portfolio. Not the $200 billion that they no longer need Mormons to pay tithing because they get more in interest if you watch the whistleblowers' videos. This is the stock portfolio. $22 billion in 2 years. And so, for last year, when reporting for 2020, Fox 13 News Utah made it very clear the church profited where the rest of America and the world suffered. And you may think, church is true, they know how to spend money. I just refer you to the Book of Mormon about priestcraft. The purpose is not to make money and hoard it. You're supposed to use the money to take care of the poor, to lift them out of poverty. And the church won't do it. Everything is a scam. The Perpetual Education Fund was just a resurrection of the Perpetual Immigration Fund that the United States of America shut the church down for because of the financial fraud that was involved with it. And here they are, refusing to take care of the poor and the needy, the sick and the afflicted, as they are profiting off of us, as they are profiting off of our sickness, our hospitalization, and our deaths. And how are they the true church? Where in the Book of Mormon are they allowed to do this according to God's will? You have no answer. You just get angry that I'm exposing the church. I've exposed this church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, as a criminal, terrorist, seditious organization seeking to overthrow world governments. And for having done that, they've destroyed me. Because I report what no one else reports. I put the pieces that no one else puts together. Not just church history, not just doctrine, but exposing what they're doing right now, what they've been planning to do for 200 years. So, and I can't get my government to pay attention, to take me seriously. I can't even get ex-Mormons to take me seriously because they think I'm a betrayer and not a real ex-Mormon because I say Joseph Smith knew what he was talking about. that he is the one who warned us of this church. Who do you think the great and abominable church is, ex-Mormons? I mean, dear God, I get people who think that Joseph Smith is also evil, and I point out, well, why is he describing the great and abominable church in such great detail for us in the Book of Mormon? Oh, it's because he's a fraud. God, you're not putting the pieces together. Church history, the real church history, is the decoder for his written history. We're not Christian. Jesus is not our Christ. So what is the answer? If it's not Moroni and it's Nephi, as Joseph Smith says it was, then why Nephi? What is the message going on in the visit on the 21st of September? Nobody puts the pieces together like I do. Here I am, sacrificing my life to save Mormons, to save ex-Mormons, to save American lives, to save the world. And I stand alone like the Scorpion King. So frustrating to be attacked by YouTube, to be cyber attacked again. They're working towards it again. I told you the pattern that they keep using over and over and over and over and over. They're doing it again. They're working to threaten my life, to shut me down and silence me because I've exposed it. So, I'm going back to the movie.